So I decided to buy the entire collection. Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here and you are watching me for the first time. As you can tell by the title, it is all about the Friends x Makeup Revolution collection. I was so excited when I heard the news. That was literally me. I was so excited. I am a huge Friends fan, and when you put a Friends and makeup lover together, you get me and you get this video. So that's why I bought the entire collection. So I wanted to show you this is everything. I did get the mirror, the palettes, the glosses. I mean, I'm gonna dive into absolutely everything with you guys. You guys are gonna have timestamps down below if you don't want to watch the whole video. I totally understand if you want to skip straight to swatches, but I'm gonna be basically talking. Did I have hair in my mouth this whole time? I am gonna basically be talking about all the products, the entire collection. I wanted to mention as well, everything was bought with my own money, so I just wanted to let you guys know that as well, just in case. I know some YouTubers got it in PR and things like that. That's not me. So yes, all with my own money. Before we get into the video, let me know who your favorite character is. I would love to know. My favorite character is Ross. I love me a good Ross. He is so funny. He's my favorite. And we're gonna dive straight into it. I can't even lift it. First, we're gonna dive into the mirror. So I'm gonna open this up and see this bad boy. How cute is it? Oh my goodness. Do comment down below and let me know, did you guys get your hands on anything? This was the one thing I really wanted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This mirror is so nice. Like, just doing my makeup in this mirror and holding it. Look how cute. It's plastic and it's literally a collector's item. So that's the Friends mirror. Then I picked up both of the makeup bags. So the first one I picked up is, of course, the Lobster makeup bag with baby pink. It feels really nice and soft. It even has a lobster zipper, which is so cute. Just a little added detail. And it says Friends, the television series times Revolution. I absolutely love it and I cannot wait to use this when traveling. And also I picked up the black one and it has rose gold as well with this one. It's just that kind of vinyl shiny finish. Again, Friends times Revolution. I then picked up 3 of the palettes, which of course I couldn't pass up. I mean, I couldn't pass anything in this collection. So I decided to pick up all 3 of them and the colors seem okay. I mean, I haven't seen it in person, of course, so I'm going to open them up and let you guys know what I think. But the packaging is so cute and adorable, and each one has its kind of like little thing. So Rachel has Central Perk, and then we have Monica, which has, of course, the apartment door, and it's in purple. And then we have Phoebe, which is in like a nice blue, and it's got her grandmother's taxi. Of course, I had to pick up the 3 lipsticks as well. It corresponds with the palette in terms of packaging, so it's that same sort of packaging. And these are of the girls, so they haven't done a boys one just yet, I'm assuming, because they are going to do a part 2 to this series. This is the one that I have now, Phoebe, Monica and Rachel. They are lipsticks and I can't wait to swatch those on the lips. Then we have the Flawless Limitless palette. So this is the gigantic Friends eyeshadow palette, which just has a bunch of different shades. I do think the shades are a little bit off, like it's a very odd color choice, color story. And of course, last but not least is the glosses. So there were 6 glosses in this collection, of course, and I picked up all of them. So I picked up Joey, which, first of all, Joey just looks like it's going to be right up my alley. And with Joey's packaging, it has sandwiches on the lid. Phoebe, which is a really nice deep pink, and it has lobsters on it. We have Rachel, which looks like it's going to be a clear gloss, and it has the Central Perk with pastel pink packaging. This one is my favorite, not in terms of the color but the packaging. This is Ross and it has Marcel the monkey on the packaging. And then we have Monica, which is a really nice shimmery pink lip gloss, and it has, of course, the mirror. And last but not least, we have Chandler, which is a nice pink again, and this has a turkey head on it with the glasses. So let's start off with Rachel. This is the Rachel palette and I'm just going to dive into it. So this is what the Rachel palette looks like, and it has interesting colors, but I do love the names of this palette as well. It has Shopping, On a Break, Dinosaur, 90s, Barney's, Tag, Chip, push over and crush. I just love how small and compact they are. Like, imagine just having this sitting in your collection. Like, how cute. Oh my god. So again, that one's Monica. Like, this is that nice typical kind of warm toned everyday palette. It actually has really nice shades. I can see a sort of glitter shade. So the shade names for Monica, we have Clean, we have Chef, Gala Cup, Chicken, Twins, Frizzy, Bing, Obsessive, and Thanksgiving. So this is the Phoebe palette, and again, it's what that one looks like. So again, shade names, it has Smelly Cat, Lobster, Triplet, Ice, Flaky, Buffet, Science Boy, oh Science Boy, that should have been in a Ross palette, and Bike and Ditzy. And let's go into the Giant palette and see the colors and names of that. By the way, this packaging is so nice. It's very heavy. It's kind of like that tin sort of packaging. I can't explain, but it's not cardboard, it's metal, I guess. Oh, it bends back. Amazing. So it has a nice giant mirror and it bends back, which you don't even see usually with packaging like this. And these are all the shades in the Flawless Limitless palette. We have Ross, which is like a nice olive green. We have Chandler, Joey, Monica, Rachel, Phoebe. We have Gunther, Janice, Carol, Ben, Emma, Richard, Emily, which is like a nice purple, Ursula, Mr. Geller, Mrs. Geller, Julie, Barry, Marcel, Paolo, Fun Bobby, Mike, Mindy, and Frank, which I love Frank. He's such a cool, underrated character. And then these three right here are supposed to be highlighters. So we have Ugly Naked Guy, Mr. Heckles, and Estelle. So I'm just going to be doing a quick little eye because I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm going to dig into a few shades of every single palette just so you guys get an idea, because I mean, I do have 4 palettes here to play around with, so I can't play around with all of them. But we do have the Monica palette, and the first one I'm going to go into is Chicken right there, which seems to be a nice kind of transition. It does have some kickback. I'm just going to pop that in the crease. I'm not using a eye primer because I really want to see how these perform without one. What am I doing? Like, what am I doing? I should be using the mirror. I mean, so yes, I haven't used a eye primer because I want to see how they're going to perform without one. Rachel palette, and take this one right here, which is called Barney's. It's kind of like a mauve purple, the middle shade, and I'm just going to be running that in the crease again, just to darken it up. I don't even know what look I'm going for, to be honest. I'm just winging it and seeing where the palettes take me. It's building up really nicely as well. It's not patchy, it's not overly pigmented. It's just the right amount of pigment where it's easy to blend. I'm going to go into a little bit of Ice, which doesn't really make sense. Shouldn't Ice be that shade? So this is what we have, and I'm going to dive into the big palette. So let's see what to go in with. I think I want to take a little bit of Emily. This purple is really calling my name. This is so pigmented. I did not expect that. And it has some glitter as well. So I'm just going to pack this on the outer portion of my lid and just leave the inner lid blank for a second. So comment down below right now, what is your favorite Friends episode, if you have one. It's very hard for me. It's very hard for me to pick, but I do really like the episode. One of my favorite episodes actually is the one with the china plates when Rachel's sister comes to Thanksgiving. So let's take a little bit of Phoebe and go into Triplet. Let's see how pigmented this is gonna be. Oh wow, these are pigmented. You know, they look like they're not going to be. But then again, it's Makeup Revolution, and Makeup Revolution is such a great drugstore brand. So I'm just meshing those two purples together, which is creating a nice gradient. Let's go into Mr. Geller, which is a nice kind of burgundy, deep brown purple. And I'm just gonna run this right on the outer corner with a small detailed brush. This one is the Morphe M506. And I'm just bringing it in the crease, but I'm not bringing it all the way in. And this one is super matte. I'm extremely impressed with the performance and quality of these shadows. I'm realizing I'm losing a little bit of that purple, so I'm going to go back in with more. Meshing everything together with the big fluffy brush. This purple, I cannot get over how pretty it is. So I'm taking the Phoebe palette and going into Smelly Cat. Wow, that is intense. I am extremely impressed by this formula. I'm going to go into a little bit of Fun Bobby, which is like a nice metallic rusty shade. Let's see what this is going to look like. Ooh. Just in the center to add a little bit of something. So last but not least, I am going to go into Frizzy from the Monica palette, which is a nice dark brown. And I'm going to be using that as my kind of eyeliner. I'm taking a little bit of Chicken and Bing, and I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line. So now we're going to dive into the lipstick swatches, and I haven't even seen them yet. I haven't opened them. So again, I have 3 of them right here. So, ooh, this is what it looks like. And it says Phoebe right there. It has Friends times Revolution on the back. So these lipsticks don't have shade names. It's just called Phoebe. It has a little lipstick embossed in the actual lipstick. So Phoebe is described as a deep pink, and this just looks like it's gonna match this look. Oh my god, it's gonna look so good. We have Rachel right there. This looks like it's gonna be such a 90s classic lipstick. I was right. This is very 90s. This is the Monica one, same thing. And this looks to be, this is nice. I think this is gonna be a popular one. This one is described as a soft peachy pink on the website. The first one I'm going into is Monica. So these are definitely mattes. Wow. I don't think I own a lipstick shade like this. It's a super creamy matte. And it makes my lips look so smooth. Oh my god. It definitely looks a little brighter because I am more fair. I don't think I own anything like this in my collection. So again, that one is Monica. I'm just going to do a swatch so you guys can see. I mean, this is it. So let me know what you guys think of Monica. So next, let's dabble into a little bit of Rachel, which is that classic 90s kind of mauve brown shade. This is definitely more purple. It's not really a brown nude. Let's see. Kind of like a grayish purple. Definitely got a lot of gray undertones in there. I think this would look stunning on medium to deeper skin tones. And I don't think it would pull as purple as it's pulling on my skin tone. Of course, these shades are going to look different on everyone, but I'm living for it. I actually do really like it. It's just not something that I would gravitate towards too much. So again, this one is Rachel. Definitely a kind of purplish grey nude. Deep nude, I should say. So last but not least, we're going to swatch the Phoebe lipstick, which I think I might keep on after trying the glosses. Let's see. Ooh. So it's coming out a lot different than it looks in the tube. This is coming out more bright pink, whereas in the tube it looks like it's going to be a deeper purpley pink. These are so creamy and pigmented. One swipe, literally. I'm sold. This one is gorgeous. This is my favorite. I think it's so nice, especially with the eye makeup. And yeah, it's just very flattering. It's a really nice deep magenta pink. It's not a bright pink. Comment down below your favorite one. Let me know what you guys think. I'm in love with this one. So again, this one is Phoebe, and it is such a Phoebe color. By the way, Phoebe stains, just letting you guys know. So next, let's go into the glosses, which I'm very excited about. And I think the first one I'm going to do is Joey, which is that kind of nice light pink. So again, a little close up of what Joey looks like. So Joey is described as a brown tone nude. This is the swatch of what Joey looks like. Are all Revolution glosses like this? Oh, I'm gonna need to get 50 backups of Joey. If you guys know me and you watch me, you know I live for shades like this. Look how insanely pigmented this gloss is. Super glossy, super shiny, absolutely not sticky. What? I've never tried their glosses out. I don't know if it's just this Friends line, but this shade? Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely gorgeous. So this one again is Joey, which I'm gonna get like 50 backups of because I can just imagine this on top of like a really nice nude lipstick. You don't even need to wear lipstick with this. It's super pigmented and it literally comes out how it looks in the tube, which is amazing. So again, this one is described as a brown toned nude, and let me know what you guys think of this shade. Next, let's try a little bit of Rachel, which is again that clear gloss, but actually Revolution describes it as a clear with subtle rose gold shimmer, which is very interesting because looking at it, I absolutely see no shimmer. This is the swatch of Rachel, where you can't really see it that much because it is a clear gloss. Wow. This just gives you like a high shine gloss finish. This is so nice. This would be amazing if you are a lover of clear gloss. You can top it off on any lipstick. You can wear it on its own. So again, this one is Rachel, which is that clear gloss with a subtle rose gold shimmer, even though I don't really see it. Next, let's go in with Chandler, which, oh, I just know I'm gonna absolutely love as well. This one is described as a coral tone nude. This is the swatch of Chandler. Oh, it's like almost like a little bubblegum pink on me. Really, really nice. So again, this one is Chandler and it is a coral toned nude, what they describe it as, but I don't really see any peachiness in it. I see it more as a straight up kind of bubblegum pink, but in a wearable way. This one would be nice on top of a very light nude lipstick to kind of balance it out. So again, this one is Chandler. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Would you wear this? This Monica shade, as you can see, has a lot of shimmer in there. It almost looks kind of metallic, but I really like it. So this one is Monica swatched. As you can see, it has a lot of shimmer in there and it is a nice deep nude. This one has a ton of shimmer. Can you guys see the difference with this one and the others? Yeah, I think it looks really nice. It's definitely a mauvey deep kind of pink shade, so they're definitely spot on with the description. It has a lot of silver reflex to it, but it gives me a high shine finish and it's a really nice shade. So let me know what you guys think about Monica. So as I'm wiping it off, it has a lot of glitter residue, so just be mindful of that as well. Next, we're going to go in with my favorite character, and that is Ross, which again, this one is a nice bright pink. This one is described as a deep plum toned pink. Tell me, does that look like a plum? Deep plum. I mean, this to me is straight up fuchsia hot magenta pink, but this is extremely pigmented for a lip gloss and I'm living for it. So oh yes, very vibrant. I love it. This one, I love. This one looks so good. Yeah, I have nothing to say about this one. All the good stuff. Let me know what you guys think of this one, of course, as well. So again, this one is Ross, which is described as a deep plum toned pink. And last but not least, for the lip gloss, we have Phoebe, which is just a really nice, rich kind of purple gloss. This one is described as a deep wine lip gloss. This one is Phoebe. I like that these lip glosses aren't patchy either. They just go on with one swipe and it's super pigmented. You don't need to layer. I mean, look at that. It doesn't even feel like a gloss. Actually, looking at it now, it doesn't resemble how it looks in the packaging. It looks a little more kind of pink or reddish on me, but yeah, it's definitely looking a lot more purple in the actual packaging. Either way, gorgeous color once again. So again, this one is Phoebe, which is described as a deep wine gloss. There is one thing I just want to say about this makeup and this collection, and that is... I am over the moon with this collection and this makeup look and how everything performed. It literally exceeded my expectations. The lip glosses were out of this world. I love a good pigmented gloss that's not sticky. These are very affordable, very pigmented, very high shine as well. And you have a good range of shades to choose from as well. I really feel like the gloss just did it for me with this collection. Only downside to this collection is the shade names and like the color story. The shade names are fine, but I just feel like it didn't represent the colors. Like a shade called Ice was brown, and just certain shades just didn't match with the character. So that's the only thing, which I know I'm not the only one. A lot of people did comment that as well. Apart from that, everything else was fine. Everything else I absolutely loved. I would highly encourage you guys to go out and buy something from this collection, even if it's one thing. Definitely have it, even for a collector's piece. It's such cute packaging, and Friends has never done a makeup collection, I don't think, before, like collaborated with a brand. So it's just like one in a lifetime kind of. So I would highly recommend you guys go and check it out. I'll have links down below as well. So I'm gonna let you guys go now because I know this video was very long, and I hope you guys are all staying safe. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, I'll speak to you guys all in my next video.